is called the court packing scheme. Okay? Now, Roosevelt was a very, like I said, a very smart dude. And some of his policies, like the AAA, the Agricultural Administration Act, and there were a couple of others that were being declared unconstitutional. He didn't want to put up with that. Now, the Constitution does not specify how many justices there should be. Did you know that? It doesn't say that there should be 9 Supreme Court justices. It just says that we have to have justices. So Roosevelt's like, okay, cool. The Constitution doesn't say it. I'm going to see if we can hire at least 6 more justices to pack the court. And if we do that, that's going to be awesome for me because I can, appoint people to do those jobs that I like and that will support me. The liberal judges, I can put them in. And guess what? Congress isn't having it. Not even the Democrats, not even the Republicans. They're like, no. And so they reject his legislation because he puts out something called a reform bill. And they're not down with that at all. And so Roosevelt then has to say, okay, fine. If I can't pack in more judges, I'll just try to do things the old-fashioned way. And during the rest of his term, if I go back to this, one of the best things that could possibly happen for Franklin D. Roosevelt is the war. Because once you've got the second New Deal by about 1937, the war starts in 1939 when Germany attacking Poland and the whole rest of it. Pretty soon that unemployment rate is just going to go down, 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 down. And it's going to be probably one of the best remedies, which nobody could have foreseen at that point, but that's generally what happened. Now, was everybody happy with the pace of change here? What do you think from reading the chapter? Was everyone like,
yes?
No, you had some people that either thought it was going too slow or they thought it was going too fast. If you thought it was going too fast, that makes you what's called a conservative. And there were a number of groups, including Fox News. No, they didn't. Glenn Beck. No, he wasn't around back then. They had the same exact ideology, like government's getting too big, too socialistic. You had groups like the American Liberty League who was out there, and they had all this propaganda saying that Roosevelt's taking us on the path to socialism, government ownership of private property, and and pretty soon it's going to be like, oh man, dogs and cats marrying each other. Oh no, it's going to be bad. And then you had people on the left that were saying, you know what, this isn't doing enough. It's not getting the unemployment rate down enough. It's not erasing poverty. And so there were like people on both sides that were just very frustrated with either it's going too slow or too fast. Now, on Monday, after we kind of go over the quiz we're about to take, we're going to talk about interpreting the New Deal and how much it did and how much it didn't do. And we're going to get into the different effects of that on social groups and stuff like that. Okay, so please, if you can, clear off your desks and stuff. You will need a number 2 pencil. We're going to use numbers 51. So we're using the back.